administrative adjudication. Two words are there. One is administration, adjudication. Adjudication means solving dispute, and solving dispute is generally part of the organ of government, that is judiciary. Judiciary generally solve dispute, but what we found here, administration is solving dispute, administration is adjudicate matter, administration fills the shoes of judiciary. That is known as administrative adjudication. Very simple. When administration play the role of judiciary, when administrator fills the shoes of judges, it is known as administrative adjudication. Yes, it is a quasi-judicial body. The example of administrative adjudication is tribunal. CAT, SAT, JET. So, tribunal are example of administrative adjudication, and in paper 1 unit 9, when you discuss relationship between employee and employer, relationship between employee and employer, and grievance redressal mechanism of employee, there we will discuss JCM, joint consultative machinery for arbitration, and we will discuss here tribunal. Tribunal, CAT, SAT, JET, they are also a mechanism with which the grievance of employee can be solved. Grievance of employee can be solved with this. Hello. Now let's discuss the previous year question. Administrative adjudication is opposite to separation of power. This question is disadvantage or criticism of administrative adjudication. ADR, please tell the full form of ADR. So this is administrative adjudication opposite to separation of power. No, SAT is there. Okay, in Odisha, government has not abolished because it is, it will come. Government SAT is there. You ask any public servant, government employee, SAT is in Bhubaneswar. It just put the file to the High Court because it is a constitutional body and the state government has no authority to abolish it. So SAT is present, but it is dysfunctional, not function in that manner like before. So this one question is criticism or limitation of administrative adjudication, that it is opposite to separation of power. This is advantage. Advantage of administrative tribunal are numerous, though they have come under considerable criticism. Here you write the advantage and disadvantage of administrative tribunal, and the next question is administrative adjudication. It is different from ordinary administrative action, that although administration is part of administrative action and part of adjudication, the difference between them, and administrative adjudication also different from judicial action. So here we discuss similarity between administration and tribunal, difference between administration and tribunal, similarity between administration and judiciary, difference between administration and judiciary. I think everyone clear. Similarity, dissimilarity. Administration with tribunal, administration tribunal with judiciary. Okay. So this 3 questions come in the last 7 years. Criticism, advantage, difference. So when we discuss administrative adjudication, we will discuss the definition of administrative adjudication. Example is CAT, SAT, JET, and many other tribunals are there. Advantage of administrative adjudication, disadvantage of administrative adjudication, advantage of administrative adjudication, disadvantage of administrative adjudication. Need of administrative adjudication, need, advantage, disadvantage. After that, similarity between administration and tribunal, difference between administration and tribunal. What are the similarity? 3-4 points between administration and tribunal. What are the difference between administration and tribunal? Next, similarity between tribunal and judiciary, difference between tribunal and judiciary. Similarity between tribunal and judiciary, difference between tribunal and judiciary. So these are some area we will discuss. What is the definition of administrative tribunal? The example of CAT, SAT, JET. What is the need of administrative tribunal? What are the advantage of administrative tribunal? The disadvantage or limitation of administrative tribunal? What are the similarity between tribunal and administration? The difference between tribunal and administration? Similarity between judiciary and administrative tribunal, difference between judiciary and administrative tribunal. If we complete all this, whatever question come, you can do and give some example of tribunal. So first, definition. Definition of administrative adjudication. So simple definition. It is the term where judicial role taken or performed. When judicial role is taken or performed by administration, we call it administrative adjudication. Hello, and these are necessity. Necessity arise due to enforcement of administrative law. Due to necessity come out for enforcement of administrative law. We in a last class discussed administrative law, cloth that power administration in a good way of functioning, with which administration function. This is administrative law. And when judiciary play or perform the role of judiciary, when administration play the role of judiciary, when administration adjudicate matter, solve dispute, it is administrative adjudication. And we can call administrative adjudication, it is different from normal court. It is different from normal court. Hello, different from normal court, and it is also different from normal administrative action. Simply, administration play role of judiciary. Administration when play the role of judiciary, it is administrative adjudication. Example, and administrative adjudication, it is quasi judicial in nature. It is quasi judicial in nature, not complete judicial, quasi judicial. And Article 323A, Administrative Tribunal, CAT, SAT, JET, and Article 323B, Tribunal for other matter, that is NGT hela Income Tax Tribunal. Sometimes it violates the principle, because justice should be delivered by judiciary. We will discuss that is limitation. So these are some examples. Now discuss need of administrative adjudication or need for administrative tribunal. What are the need of administrative adjudication? What are the need of